Hello everyone, I'm going to be doing another zombie fighting video today. Today we're going to be using the wheel axis of a vehicle for covering concealment. I've got two wheels set up here. I got a block of wood going across. That simulates the ground clearance that my truck has. So basically the position that I want to get into is this position right here. And basically I'm going to be shooting from this side and from that side. Okay? So those are the two positions I'm going to be shooting from, left side, right side. Now key points is what we're, basically it's important to know that rims by themselves don't stop rifle rounds. I mean, I typically use these as targets for my AR-15. Bullets go on one side, they come out the other side, okay? So this by itself is not going to stop any bullets, but the axle of a vehicle, basically it's got the wheels, it's got the rotors, it's got the brakes, it's got the shaft, it's got the differential, and if we're on the engine side, we also got parts of the engine, okay? So that's the side we want to be on, the engine side, all right? So what we're doing today is, this is our target area, okay? And if you recall our other video, our zombie fighting video, that's our target area, that's our secondary target area, that's our third target area down here, okay? And shooting from under a vehicle will allow us to get to the secondary and third target area if for any reason the primary target area is not available. Now, as far as the positioning of my rifle, okay, as I'm saying, okay, when I am on my right side, laying on this side, okay, I find it easier to transition to my left shoulder, anchor the corner of the stock into my shoulder, all right, and point the gun down and get my red dot on target. I like having a front sight on my rifle, okay. I keep the rear sight folded down. I like to have the front sight up, even on my other rifle, which has the folding front sight. I keep it up because that gives me a point of reference, okay. Especially if we're shooting from an unconventional shooting position, where we're like this, sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to find that red dot. If you got a front sight on your rifle, and then you anchor the stock someplace on your shoulder, you'll be able to find that red dot a little bit easier. Okay, so I'm going to be starting off with my Colt AR-22. So this is going to shoot 22s. This is a difficult drill, so I'm going to be starting off with some 22s. I recommend you do the same. And once you get very comfortable with this, then you can switch to a regular 223 5.56. Okay, very important for this drill. Okay, make sure your feet and knees are tucked in behind the wheel. Okay, so that you don't shoot yourself in the foot. Okay. Make sure that you allow for the clearance between your line of sight and your bore. Okay, so there's about 3 inches there. So make sure that you're sticking out the rifle far enough out the side so that you're not hitting your feet or the wheel, or you want to make sure you clear it. Okay, so these are two things that you have to be very well aware of. I generally recommend the first time you do this, do it with a partner. Get into the position, check with your partner, have your partner verify that your muzzle is clear of your feet, and then and only then start firing. Okay, and then switch to the other side. Again, check with your partner, make sure you're clear, and then commence firing from there. All right. So right now we're gonna try this. Put my ears on. Get to that position. Tuck my feet and my knees behind the target. Okay. I'm going to transition to my left side. So this is in my left shoulder right now. And when you get the red dot on target, all right, pick one of those discs out there. Put the gun on safe. Transition to the other side. Okay, again on this side I want the stock in my right shoulder. Find the red dot, get it on target, take the gun off safe. Put the gun on safe. Alright, so I feel pretty comfortable with that. So now I'm going to transition to a standard caliber. Guns on safe. Do a press check, got around the safe, the chamber. Get to position, make sure my feet are behind the target. Get it to my left shoulder. This is going to recoil significantly more. Okay, make sure that the gun is anchored into your chest somewhere. Get the red dot on target, take the gun off safe. Put the gun on safe. I'm going to transition to the other side. Okay, so I'm on my left side. The stock is in my right shoulder now. Get the feet behind the wheel. Peek out a little bit. Anchor the rifle. There you go. Put the gun on safe. Gun up. Okay, so that's our zombie fighting drill for today. And this is one of the areas where you really start seeing the benefit of the AR-15 over, let's say, a 308, okay? When I was firing, I had guns on safe, okay? When I was on my right side, I had the gun pointed like this. I just had a little bit of the stock in my shoulder. So, and the recoil from this position when you're shooting down, you know, whereas normally if you're here, it feels like nothing. When you're here, you know, all of a sudden the recoil becomes something. You can feel it. You know, and if you try this with a 308, you know, you might end up with a stock in your teeth. Okay, so this is one of the reasons why I think you know, the AR-15 and the 5.56 caliber is an excellent round because it allows you to shoot a lot of unconventional positions. But thanks a lot for watching.